Today's a big day. Drew Bear is going to go get his driver's license. So he had some football practice earlier today, and then we had to leave. He had to leave early, but now we're going to go. And hopefully it's just an appointment to get his license, but there's a 10% chance that you have to take a test again. They take the test at school in their driver's ed class, and usually now they just go pick up their license as long as they have enough hours, which he has plenty of hours. And even if he had to take his test, I have a lot of confidence in Drew Bear. He drives very well. But of course they're always nervous, so he might get mad I have the camera, but we'll see. I think it'll be a good day. Are you ready? My dirty dog. Hi, my dirty dog, Darla. Did someone let you guys out? Yeah, it should be. You looking for your wallet still? You need that form. Your permit. Okay. You will when you're big. Are you ready? Get your paperwork. Ready?
No.
Everything will be fine.
It's fine.
He passed. And you didn't have to take the test.
Nope.
No. You got lucky.
Yep.
I think somebody liked you.
Yeah.
Let me see your driver's license.
Nope.
It's a piece of paper.
Nope.
Well, it looks the same as what you look like right now.
Exactly. You know what it is.
Whatever. But he didn't want to drive me home.
Yep.
You feel better? Does your heart stop racing? My heart was racing and I didn't even have to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
I was stressed. Do you feel better?
A little bit.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Bro. This is stupid.
Donovan 2.0.
This is stupid. So? You gotta make another one. Make another one what?
Appointment.
What?
Because he failed.
Oh, yeah, the driver's test.
That's what I said, Donovan 2.0.
Still that.
He got his license.
Good.
And he didn't have to do anything.
I just sat there.
And then the lady asked, hey, the last question is about me. Remember, I didn't make you take the test. And he gave her not even exceptional. He gave her exceeds expectations. And she was nice and funny. I'm like, did you really just not give her the top of the one?
Remember that.
Yeah.
Why they-
Complete. Woohoo, new driver.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Good job.
It's the next day. And Drew got to drive to practice this morning. So Mom and Dad slept in. It's almost 10 o'clock and we're finally getting outside. We're gonna go check out the garden real quick. And I'll show, I'm actually pretty behind on where I usually am. Oops. With the garden. So let's go see what we got. How pretty they are. Got two gray ones, not sure how. So we do. I wish they weren't so mean. They actually mellowed out a lot now that there's a big group of them. They kind of just stick together. We'll probably harvest those geese or butcher them in October or early November, right before Thanksgiving when we do the turkeys. Well, I got a lot more of my weed mat down. My sunflowers are still growing. But we do have a lot of squash in here starting to come up. I'm like about 4 weeks behind of normally where we are. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, all right. Let me know if you need help. I have my phone. Got all this parsley. That guy looks like a watermelon, but I think it's a spaghetti squash. I can't remember what I planted there. Some zucchini. I went back and planted more peas, so those should grow pretty good. I think it's just about time to harvest my carrot seeds. And this is some spaghetti squash. Those are good. This is growing really nicely. More spaghetti squash growing. That other one might be a watermelon. It's pretty round. I'm trying to remember what I planted there. Broccoli seeds just about ready to pull. I got some more cucumbers started for more cucumbers because I didn't get any of that first batch. Just got too hot. A lot of crazy tomatoes in here, and the yarrow still needs to be pulled. I did one batch and I haven't done any more. More tomatoes. This one I haven't really been pruning or anything, so they're very wild. You can see all the suckers. When you don't pull them on, they just grow. So, but that's fine. I had no plans for that bed. More feverfew I need to pull. I got a lot more mat down, as you can see. Much better. You can see I stopped right here. So I got that all planted. This is all my onions, which are just about ready to get pulled. Some smaller ones over there. And strawberries and sage back there. Looks like rosemary and thyme. And this is celery. I left that plantain and I pulled off some of the leaves. But I gotta finish this and get my mat to go all the way around there. But I got sidetracked because I went over here. This is my high tunnel. I gotta pull out those mullein growing in there, but the tomatoes are finally starting to come in. Like I said, it's like literally a month behind. So luckily I have the high tunnel. It will help them last a little longer. I have some wild volunteer tomatoes growing there, which I don't mind since I didn't have much tomatoes. So wherever they grow, here's some more, well, volunteer tomatoes. I'll just let them grow. This is eucalyptus and all these strawberries, thyme, more parsley. Looks like some of the beans are trying to come back, but I don't think it'll do anything. A lot of basil, My peppers are really behind, but at least they're flowering and finally starting to produce. You could see this guy. There's a few on here. So those are my serrano chilies. So those should be good. And then these are all my jalapenos starting to come out. So it was a wild year. So I'm not, at least I'm getting something. Tomatoes, more basil, more tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes. But I got distracted because look at all these. This is my raspberry coming in from the outside. Raspberry coming in from the outside. Raspberry coming in from the outside. So I got a late start the other day, but I decided I'm just gonna, it was way too hot so I stopped, but I just gotta start. I'm gonna put up some fencing, not fencing, T-post, and just tie them up and weed through this real quick today. So, but my raspberries even behind, and this I didn't plant, so maybe it's just where I'm at right now. But I'm just gonna get T-post and tie this whole row up, and that'll make my life easier. So hopefully within the next, oh, look at those guys swimming. Within the next 4 weeks, we'll be harvesting a whole bunch of stuff. And then I'll be storing it also. That's when I really get busy, right when school starts. So football will be here before we know it. They're already practicing. And we're already feeling cooler weather. It's been getting cold at night, so I did see some of my trees are just starting to get a little bit of red on them, which I'm not necessarily ready for winter yet, only because I haven't gotten much fruit, but I'm sure I'll get a whole bunch real soon. I harvested a bunch of elderberries this year. This was the first year. That was the third year, I think, of that plant, and it just took off, and I'm getting a lot of elderberries, so I'm excited for that. I won't have to buy a batch of elderberries for the syrup this winter, so that is a plus. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed seeing Drew accomplish his license, even though it was anticlimactic, and we were very excited about that. So see you guys later.